Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play, what is this game called? Nobunaga's Ambition Taishi on the Mysterious CAG. Once again, I'm threatening to lose a battle we probably should win by charging in rather than letting morale run out, but maybe letting morale run out would have been a thing. I don't know. Always what's best in this game. I do know that in JG Mystery being the only created officer left and him not being a war officer, this is one battle where I'm not going to be able to overcome my own incompetence by just using really better officers than they have access to. So I will probably have to actually do the work this time, as it were.
Your command.
Let's see what we can make happen.
Please command me. Ready yourselves.
Your command. Let's begin.
Command me. Let's begin. Witness my strategies.
But we can use our muskets. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to stop us from taking most of those towers.
Fire!
Or fortresses, or whatever they're called. So let's try to spot these enemies.
We were just better.
With our drums and all. Yeah, they've got a massive morale advantage now.
This plan will level
But
them.
we're gonna musket the hell out of them.
There appears to be someone with a plan.
Yeah, I know there are. That's why I was trying to select this unit and get their plan. And for some reason it didn't do it the way it normally would.
Witness my strategies. Fire!
I guess they're firing back, but
Fire! Please command me. Let's begin.
Fire!
so she's shooting muskets.
Fire!
Okay, so it is muskets versus muskets, except these guys are drumming. First strike always wins.
Pyramid forward.
Now we got some pincers going on in our favor. One or more units are offering up an idea. Akira Tsutsui is the Oda leader, despite being a Tsutsui officer, so figure that one out. Oh boy, I'm having problems with the controller. So we've got got some guys encircled, but we're just continuing to use muskets.
Fire!
And we're getting these messages like our overall morale is low, even though individually all of my units appear to have much higher morale, or whatever that meter is that indicates that they're about to break is not full.
Now, see my strategy. Fire!
With this plan, I will leave you in the dust. Fire!
Please command me. Oh, it's our turn already?
Please command me. Prepare yourselves.
Fire!
So the Tsutsui girl's firing away, doing her best to defend her clan here. But we've broken an enemy unit. We're being pushed back. How? We're winning on all fronts.
There appears to be someone with a plan.
Your command? Prepare yourselves.
I have a plan.
Let us fight honorably. This plan will level them. Fire!
So this is, yeah, this will work for me.
Now, see my strategy.
I want to keep doing muskets on them.
With this plan, I will leave leave you in the dust. Fire!
Witness my strategies.
I mean, this seems to be working so far, despite that overall morale meter. I'm winning all the engagements. In some cases, they don't have very powerful units. Like, there's only 300-something guys here, 300-something guys there, but they're shooting at similarly small units. The main thing is to not really slip up and let Kiyoyoshi Doi get in trouble.
Fire.
But I'm thinking once I take this last fortress, their morale issues should improve for us. Not to mention that the forces that are circling around, Mysterious JG and that other guy, are also then going to be able to pincer their commander. And they're the ones whose units keep getting broken.
Please command me. Ready yourselves.
Now you will see my strategy. Fire!
I don't know why they would want to go pursue that. Why not pursue the unit that I've already told you to attack?
With this plan, I will leave you in the dust. Let's begin.
Witness my strategies. Let's begin.
Hear my plan. Prepare yourself.
Alright.
See the difference in our skill.
Oh, they're encouraging each other. That's nice. And playing the drums to cheer each other up in this battle that they can't win.
Go on. This
Spearmen, forward.
There appears to be someone with a plan.
Okay, so
With this plan, I will leave you in the dust.
increase defense because actually, yeah, I'm in danger of losing. There's only one way I can lose this, and I'm in danger of doing it right now,
Your command. Let's begin.
and that's by letting him get
With
beaten.
this plan, I will leave you in the dust.
So let's get him out of there. I almost figured I would just
Witness.
buckle down and increase defense, but I think our allies in trouble. Let us flank them and unit to help. Okay.
We have seized victory and will never let it go.
Now you will see my strategy. Now you will see my strategy. Let's begin.
Your command? Let's begin.
And it's hotter than my pants.
Fight honorably.
Okay, we'll get our main unit out of here before I manage to blow it, and this is going to be a fight of attrition too.
Fire.
Fire.
Oh, I hope he doesn't get broken right here by this musket. Yeah. Oh no, that's them getting. That's one of their units getting broken.
It cannot
So we forced one of them to retreat.
release the arrows.
There appears to be someone with a plan.
Your command? Prepare yourselves.
This plan will level them.
Sure, pursuit. I don't know if that really makes sense here, but we're getting awfully crowded up in the middle there, so maybe it's a good idea to move somebody out of the way.
Witness my strategies. Fire!
But yeah, we've won. The main thing was I got my main unit into a dangerous spot, and I managed to extricate him before it was too late, just before it was too late. Although at 74, he's actually at like almost a third of his original starting strength in this particular battle.
Please command me. Right. Let's begin.
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah, but they're about to collapse. Losing my main unit was the only way I was going to lose this fight, and I've got out of that one. steadily gaining the advantage in battle.
Must have overlooked something.
Mm-hmm.
There appears to be someone with a plan.
Okay, well I've got a unit who's broken, but still manages to have a plan. You need to use muskets, because that will keep you
Your command.
kind of out of harm's way.
Let's begin.
Witness my strategies. Fire!
And in fairness, because the
Don't miss.
other Tsutsui city isn't fielding an army, this is like,
Your command?
this is kind of like their last actual,
Hear my plan. Fire!
their last actual attack.
Witness my strategies.
Their last desperate attempt here.
Seized victory.
So, you know, give them credit for trying the best that they could, but they're not in a good spot.
Strengthen the defenses.
She's strengthened her defenses for a final stand. Good effort, I guess.
Spearmen, forward!
Victories within her grasp.
Let us pull back.
But
for
she
now.
still was broken.
Release.
The bogus. And we've won.
Release.
We're going to pursue the remnants of the 624 troops who have all been completely encircled.
I just can't afford to lose. I hope you understand.
I'm just too fucking awesome, baby. I hope Nobunaga's got some lube ready, because he's about to get... Well, anyway. We have won in the battle against Tsutsui. Our aggression is sorry. Now is the time to corner our foe. What are we going to do with the captives? I mean, I'll be employing them as soon as their force is surrendered in a moment. I'm employing that one early. I should remember his name and give him some kind of reward for surrendering before the end, but we're about to get all these guys. Tsutsui have more aggression than the Oda do. I wish I could, like, reach out to the Hojo. Come on, guys, now's the time to attack. I guess you're already attacking. Who is it who's not at war? Oh, the Hojo are at war with them. I'm just not seeing it on my little screen because I guess I'm not close enough to have relations with the Hojo. Although I don't know why I'd have relations with the Uesugi. I'm just as far away there. Hojo armies Ujimasa Hojo and Oda's Yukimura Sanada army are in battle at Otai. Yukimura Sanada has defeated the Hojo. Well, he is pretty good at his job.
None can stand against our strength.
I, bloody, have subjugated Shimazuya Castle. Nobody wants a job, but everybody keeps their heads. Merciful ruler.
It's time.
It's time for the network of mine, Nickelodeon.
Forward.
Okay. I think peace will be coming pretty soon. Master Motonaga Kikawa of our clan and 6 others have fallen ill. That seems like a lot, but I've now got way more officers than we used to have.
This is from last month.
So we actually made money this turn. Wow. Oh, I must have sold food. People are exhausted with this long war. Yeah, I suppose I could sue for peace from the Oda, because that wouldn't end the war with Tsutsui. I'd still get to conquer those 2 cities. Trade zones we have not expanded into. Yeah, let's not even look at the, let's not even look at invest. Let's just go straight to, expanding trade zones. Get rid of a drill ground. Port town, post towns. I guess I'll leave the post towns alone. Some of them are already pretty high level, after all. They weren't what I would have built, but at one point early on I was building them. It's not like they're completely a waste of space. Post towns just do population instead of popularity. And then I read a fact which suggested popularity was better. I don't really know all that well how either of them work, and yeah. Like, I've probably reached the point where victory is inevitable and all this micro is just kind of extending things. But you know, it's hard to make yourself stop. It's like this micro is what got us to this point where victory does seem inevitable. So like, why would you change your tactics now?
Understood.
Understood. That's good understanding. Okay, this is only a level 2 reservoir affecting 4 bases? Not on my watch. And now I'm getting into fixing post towns, which I wouldn't even have built, so can't be bothered. Let's negotiate for peace before our economy falls apart.
Yes.
I mean, they asked us for peace, and I wouldn't give it to them. They were going to give me horses. Now I'm not going to get anything, but I took over a few more cities. And that's probably more important than horses, since my army is always going with muskets. And I didn't realize earlier in the game that the way this one works, is it already upgrading, or I can't upgrade that one any further? Whatever. But yeah, apparently you need like Masamune or 1 or 2 other very specific officers in your force before you're allowed to build dragoons, which are infantry with guns in this game. Probably could have been more careful with selecting officers for that frontline city, but I don't know that I'm ever going to be threatened by the Oda again.
I understand.
Yes.
Got a really high gold balance because I haven't been setting up big armies of infantry. I have a feeling that's going to go away soon.
Yes.
Yes, it will be going away soon. Yes, you'll be broke shortly. Actually, it's not changing by as much as I was afraid of.
Yes.
And, no clans I can conduct diplomacy with.
We were able to win thanks to all of you.
Not to me, certainly.
You have
Said
my thanks.
the one officer here because they put up their last stand at Tochi.
I will go. Let's advance.
I guess I'll take this out. Cities count equally as far as owning enough to end the game, but I kind of was thinking the Chosakabe might deal with a little bit of this. You know, it's possible that once I've made peace with the Oda, the Chosakabe will attack the Oda. I mean, like, at this point, why wouldn't you be attacking these cities? It's very difficult for them to reinforce themselves. I suppose they'd have to march all the way down here to get troops there to help.
Surround them.
Surround them.
Encircle them.
Surround and encircle them. Tsutsui was eliminated by Shimazu on February 1588. Let's decide what to do with the captives. Hire them all, particularly Sakon Shima. He's the only one that's worth a damn, but maybe there's another one hidden in there that I'm not aware
Let's
of.
go.
But he's the famous guy from that group. Sakon has left the battlefield.
Advance.
Looks like the Oda are gonna think about putting up a little fight here. I'm far enough into their territory. I was gonna say they might have a few troops to actually work with, but no, they're emptying out these. I don't think they're gonna make an even troop count with what I've got. And we will have peace coming shortly.
I just can't allow myself to die.
Even though my helmet's awesome, I'm not a brave warrior guy. Or maybe the reason I can't allow myself to die is because my helmet is too great. Oh, Nene was here. I guess I could have executed her if I wanted to piss Nobunaga off.
Thank you.
Pleased to meet you. Thank you. Nene Nimpa.
Steps. Let's advance.
Yeah, if I can take this city and like, just give yourselves a little. You've got like 2 cities on Honshu. You can double that if you just take Sumoto and then Saika and Tottori. Come on, guys, get on the ball here. Seems the Uesugi and the Oda have made peace. Victory is assured. Okay, well, let's just do a quick battle then. I was about to say I could just skip this, but the Bloody Handed wants... This might be his last chance to actually be in a battle. If the Oda keep rolling over like they are. The issue is that the enemy are likely to have more battles, but there are going to be ones where I could just skip it. It'll say, because their army is small, victories assured. He wants to do... Grimmeth Reaper wants to do Luring Ambush. We have the fortresses. So we could sit here and let our forces get bigger.
Let's show what we can do.
Luring Ambush is a fun one, but we could also just hang out and do
Show you our skill.
Twin-Headed Dragon and just sit here and wait for them.
Let us show you
Nah,
our
let's
skill.
do Luring Ambush. Get it over with a little faster. Decoy unit rushes in. Ambush unit hides when the battle begins. And when the luring enter... Okay. So this will not take advantage of our superior numbers and the fact that we could play defense. But it's just a fun tactic to use anyway.
Let's begin.
Please command me.
What I can do is have the decoy actually hang back and let other units overpass it, and then try to get them to charge in to the enemy's main unit.
Let's go.
Let's go. So bored. Go. Sitting around. Let's go kill some dudes. Come on. Kiyomasa Kato. Well, if Kiyomasa is going to rush ahead...
Please command me. Everyone advance.
Your command. Ready yourselves.
Your command? Let's begin.
Your command. Let's begin.
Because
Your
what
command.
the best possible outcome here is if
Please command me.
we get our
Our turn already?
ambush unit to hit Kiyomasa.
The enemy seems
So, okay, cool. He is the one who charged forward.
Is that where you decided to hide?
So never mind. We didn't even have to... I was trying to use all tricky tactics to make sure we got him.
Now.
Yeah, they, Kiyomasa just decided to go, like,
Let me show you my plan.
all-out charge here.
This battle. Everything is going as I planned.
Please command me. Let us begin.
Please command me. Ready yourselves.
Your command? Let's begin.
I have a plan. Fire.
So I'm not sure what their plan is, if they're trying to lure me into something.
Command me.
But,
What do you think of this? Don't miss.
I'm happy to just kind of encircle Kiyomasa and then have those ambush units pop up. So he's a powerful unit. He's using tiger hunting. That can do a lot of damage.
Fire!
And they are using their muskets. But once we get brutal ambush, strange movements, they may have a strike unit that will come after our main one, so do be careful. Oh. He might be their lure unit.
Spearman, forward.
Stand before me now if you're not afraid to die.
So he got himself pincered in his attempts to lure us, it looks like. Order scouts have found the enemy's location.
I have a plan.
And this is much more a unit where my success is in part due to the fact that I've got created officers, but not all of them are created.
Fire.
But Kobayakawa there is a pretty damn good officer.
I have a plan.
He's not the bitty baby Kobayakawa, he's the good one.
Please command me.
It does look like their effort there is to...
It's my plan.
They might be using luring ambush on us, too.
I have a plan. Fire.
What do you think of this? Don't miss.
The kiss that don't miss. They don't seem to be trying that hard to get at my fortresses either.
Fire.
But if I get brutal ambush now...
Fire!
But they disappear, like, right where my forces already were, though.
Release.
I must not lose this battle.
That's the enemy's main unit. Bishop Mountain, bitches. Infantry who wish to win glory or kicking everybody's ass.
I have a plan.
Our victory is certain.
Let me show you my plan. Let us begin. Now you see my strategy. I bring death to the pitiful.
I have
You are pitiful and weak, and I will destroy you.
We have seized victory and will never let it go.
a please command me.
Like, I don't even think we can all effectively fight here.
Are you ready?
I have a plan.
So we're going to try to stop them from escaping with any kind of speed.
Witness my plan.
Now is the time to
These
show our
hamstringing
strength.
tactics and stuff to slow them down, and then got a couple units pursuing them, pulling at least one unit back because there's just too many units there.
See the difference in our skill.
Fire!
But I'm pretty sure we got this. Victory's within our grasp.
Release.
Yeah, that's it. We got him.
Release all at once.
Release the bogus! Do it!
The land will ring out with my strategies.
Yeah, Kiyomasa Kato, not really Kato! Not really having a lot of success there. We got one of the lesser Shivas.
You have my thanks.
Surround the castle.
So we'll see whether we get to take these castles or not before peace is declared. Oh, peace has been declared. Yay! There have been 2 revolts. The citizens are revolting. Yeah.
Allow me to
Which is why I was pursuing peace. It's just gonna get. This is just gonna get worse until we have a little bit of peace here.
Give me an order.
Trade zones we haven't expanded into? I know, it's unacceptable. So, do I even feel like looking for drill grounds to get rid of? I guess I'm doing it. Trading towns are always welcome on account of I have crazy expenses.
Right.
And there's our proof that I didn't accidentally miss a text notification. Vulture Bean did survive that one battle, so that's good.
I do understand.
Understood.
Understood. I understand the Vulture Bean is still alive. And these hexes do not border two different cities, so let's just make them forges. Because I'm still noticing situations where Vulture Bean's unit didn't have muskets. It's kind of weird.
Understood.
It's like, what the hell's going on here?
I
That's
understand.
probably good enough. Let's get a few officers in these new places. Actually, let's put Sakon. Like his Nijo. Well, wait a second here. For some reason, the new officers didn't come here, or they just haven't settled in yet. Because I would have thought Sakon and them would have been there, and I could assign them. Weird. I was going to put Sakon right back where he was, but have him working for us. And I thought they would all start piling up at Nijo Palace. But it doesn't seem to have worked that way. We can put Akira Tsutsui back where she was. I'm curious about her now because she was leading a battle against us, which is always fun when they got some, see sisters be doing it for themselves. So let's see who she actually historically was. Made use of talent inherited from parents to greatly contribute to clan's glory. Never mind, she's like a randomly generated Tsutsui who just happened to have better stats than anybody else. Alright, well this is probably going to be our last conquest of a city for a little while. So we can go ahead and pull people with above average stats in to run the place.
As you will. Yes. As you will. As you will. Yes.
I'm losing a little gold per turn, it says. There we go. So I have a line roughly from Kanabe through Niyama, and I can march anywhere east of there. I should have 5,000 to 8,000 troops in each of these cities. That ought to be enough to finish Yoda. Matter of fact, it ought to be enough that I won't have enough food to take full advantage. This video is going long because I'm going to take at least a little break after this, go for walkies, and then probably come back and try to finish the LP today. You wanted to know about that, right? So I still can't actually, still not far east enough to actually negotiate. Now these guys have... I'm just kind of curious what their opinions are of me, but apparently they're all too far away for me to... negotiate with. I joined battle as ally without alliance, so that gave them a slightly positive impression of me. The Hojo had a terrible... Oh no, Hojo have a terrible impression of the Uesugi, and vice versa. As far as me, they're pretty neutral. We have the same enemy, so they're like, yeah, I guess that guy's probably alright. Became enemies with an ally, joined enemy in battle, enemy during allies war. Enemy's ally during war. Yeah, so that Tokugawa don't care for me too much. They got a slight negative. I got very slight positive from Hojo. Slightly more slight positive from the Uesugi. The Oda obviously have pretty much the most negative possible. Dissolved a positive relationship. I thought they did that to me. Captured and employed enemy retainers. I haven't executed your family members, and I had lots of opportunities. Anyway. Go to normal view, normal view, normal view, normal view, normal view. That's the Mystery Science Theater. That's actually Mystery Science Theater, the movie. So, huzzah. In the pre-Netflix era, that was one of the easier ones to see. If you had just heard about it and didn't know about it, you could actually get that at Blockbuster. Oh, the pre-Netflix days. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. It's gone a little long. Sorry about that. When we come back next time, I think this is the last episode as I upload. During initial uploads, this will be my last one for a weekend. And only way we have another full weekend worth of videos in front of us before I win this thing, it seems like to me, is if I just have lots and lots of little battles that I decide to manually control. Because I feel like if I auto-controlled stuff, we'd be done real fast. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I don't think we've even declared ourselves Shogun yet, so maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. See you guys next time.